What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and in barely more than a century, Los Angeles went from what was called Hell Town with barely 10,000 people to a world metropolis with more than 10 million because of 3 origin stories. In part 1, we told you how LA was made with oil, and now we want to get into part 2 of origin stories of Los Angeles, motion pictures. Let's get into it. Right around the time Edward Doheny struck oil in Los Angeles, Thomas Edison, the Thomas Edison, established the nation's first motion picture studio in New Jersey. Now, Edison wasn't interested so much in entertaining with his moving pictures as he was in using these patents to impose control and extract lucrative license fees. Enterprising producers noticed that on the West Coast, they'd be far away from the legal tentacles of Edison, and there was another major advantage: the weather and the exotic locales, meaning films could be made year-round. William Selig of Chicago was the first film producer to permanently move to Los Angeles, establishing the Selig Polyscope Company in Echo Park in 1909. Sensing opportunity, Harry Chandler of the powerful LA Times established the township of Hollywood and encouraged the budding film industry to locate there. In 1911, Christie Nestor Studios was the first movie studio established in the Hollywood community in an old roadhouse tavern on the corner of Sunset and Gower. The city of Hollywood was rapidly developing a movie colony, a distinctive lifestyle for its filmmakers and actors, and would soon be the film capital of the world. Nestor was churning out movies, as many as 3 per week, and churning out money as well. And soon, many other film companies followed suit and moved to Hollywood and opened studios. By 1912, there were 15 film companies already in Hollywood. By 1915, 60% of films were coming out of Hollywood, and the money and infrastructure was coming into Los Angeles. The movie palaces were grand, and the eyes of the world were watching Los Angeles' rapid development in real time. As Hollywood's golden age turned from silent films to talkies, studios were more influential, Hollywood stars were more idolized, and Los Angeles increased its reputation as the land of affluence and fame. In the depths of the Great Depression, Los Angeles was resilient as the movies were still an escape for people, with up to 80 million Americans per week still going to the movies. As the second golden age of Hollywood dawned in the 1960s and 70s, the influence of Los Angeles was felt even more profoundly worldwide. In the 80s, the blockbuster became a thing, with special effects having evolved and production and advertising budgets able to launch movie stars into an unheard of stratosphere. Los Angeles and Hollywood became synonymous as the industry and the city kept right on growing. As the motion picture industry boomed, so did the population, which created a catastrophic deficit of our most primary resource. Stay tuned for origin story number 3, the thirst of a metropolis. All right, LA, it's been a minute.